Hi, the last time we met, we went over the foot placement of mountain pose and the alignments of mountain and warrior one. Excuse me. So today we're going to review that and I'll show you how mountain pose leads into other postures and how warrior one leads into other postures. Okay, so let's begin with mountain pose. So remember, the toes are forward. The heels are lined up with the middle three toes. The feet are about hip width distance apart. Okay. Our second alignment was hips over ankles, shoulders over hips. So I usually roll my shoulders up to my ears, down and back. And today we're going to keep our palms down to our sides. So palms are facing your thighs. Alrighty, we're going into brave warrior, warrior 3. And it's almost like doing tree pose. You're going to shift your weight over to one side. The opposite foot slides back. You're going to keep that alignment, hip, shoulder, ears, as you start to lift the back foot. Maybe you get to here. Maybe you take the toe only an inch off the mat. That's fine. Or you can keep tipping forward. Watch your arms. Make sure your arms are with you. They're not dangling down towards the floor. And then we're going to start to tip. Whoa, I'm falling over. We're going to start to tip up, returning to mountain pose. Okay, remember your foot placement. Place that foot down, and let's just do the other side. I always remember the name of this posture, Brave Warrior, because you have to be brave to stand on one leg. Now, if you're like me and you're practicing on carpet or a soft surface, so like for example, this carpet has padding under it, so I have layers of softness, and then you have a yoga mat on top of that, it's going to be very difficult to balance. So you may even want to put this video on pause and go out to the kitchen floor or the bathroom floor, somewhere where there's a hard surface, and try it, and I can almost guarantee it's going to be a lot easier. Okay, so returning to mountain, let's go into chair. So you'll bend both knees and reach up. Here you want to make sure the tailbone is tucked. All you have to do is draw your navel in slightly. Chest is lifted, so we're not looking down at the floor. We're looking forward. About 3 more breaths. Okay, we're going to zip up nice and tall. Keep the arms overhead. I'm going to turn to face you. Interlace your fingers. Turn your palms up and side bend. Up the center and over to the other side. And I want you to repeat this on your own. You can even move with the breath, inhaling to center and exhaling to bend. The next time you come to center, the arms are going to come down and behind the body. Palms face each other. Interlace your fingers, straighten your elbows. The hands can stay on the body, or you can work on taking them back. Be careful. I know some of you have some shoulder injuries. You can stay tall, or you can experiment with rounding forward. If you're forward, maybe nod your head a little bit, relax your neck. And then we'll start to round up. To come out safely with the shoulders, bend the elbows first, and then release your hands. So did you see how your feet were in mountain pose the whole time, other than shifting from side to side? And there are many more postures that you can go into starting from mountain pose. All right, let's go into Warrior One. So we did this on video 4. If you didn't see video 4, I talked about the alignment. So you're going to step back and your feet are wide. Again, go back to video 4. Knee over ankle. Can you go back to video 4? I might have to unlock it. All right, we're going to reach up. Send me an email, let me know. And there's that alignment again, hip, shoulder, ear. So we want to make sure we're not pitching our weight forward or rounding our backs. This is wrong. This would be correct. A lot of you told me you'd like to learn how to properly do yoga. You'd like to learn the alignment of yoga. That's why I have included this alignment in this video. All right, so our feet can stay exactly where they are, and we can go into head to knee pose. Some yoga classes call this pyramid pose. So you're going to straighten the front knee, bring the hands behind you, and do that shoulder opener again. Keep the legs straight and start to tip forward. Okay. Watch the ears, watch the head. The ears are in line with the shoulders, so we're not dropping our head down. Until maybe the last few breaths, you can round forward. And then we're going to zip up into Warrior One. Okay, let's link one more pose to Warrior One. So all you have to do here is bring the palms together down to the center line of the body. And we're going to pop the back heel up. So I'm going to pivot on my back toes. And you're in a high lunge. You can add a little bit to this by twisting towards the bent knee. You can even lean forward and hook your elbow over the knee. So notice how we did very little with the foot, the feet positioned. All right, let's go down to a plank. Lower down. Scoop up. Down dog. Looking up between your thumbs, walk, hop, or jump. Lift and lengthen. Tuck in. Let's go back into chair. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach up. So you've returned to mountain. Flow it into Warrior One, stepping back, left foot. Or the opposite leg than you did last time. So we're just repeating the same sequence. Head to knee pose. flows into warrior one. Remember the knees lined up with the middle 3 toes. Palms come together. You can come up on the back toes, lift the back heel for a twist. Flowing it into plank. And you can go down one more time or flow into child's pose. And eventually we all end up in child's pose. Take your time to roll yourself up. And that is how the foundation of mountain and warrior one lead into other postures.